Today is Friday, April 9. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Today our text comes from 1 Thessalonians 4. Brothers and sisters, we do not want you to be uninformed about those who sleep in death, so that you do not grieve like the rest of mankind who have no hope. For we believe that Jesus died and rose again, and so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in him. According to the Lord's word, we tell you that we who are still alive, who are left until the coming of the Lord, will certainly not precede those who have fallen asleep. For the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, and with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet call of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. The day I prepared this devotional, I led the funeral for Henry Kateberg. Among the many things he will be remembered for is that he was a preacher of the gospel of Jesus Christ and a shepherd in Christ's church. I wonder how many times he traveled to a cemetery along with a family who was leaving behind their loved one. I can imagine Henry standing at the graveside reading these words from 1 Thessalonians to reassure and comfort this grieving family. Today I read them to Henry's family as they stood at his open grave. And we return to them on the Friday after Easter as we continue to meditate on the hope we have in Christ. Remember that the Old Testament ideas about life after death were very vague. We find references to Sheol, the place of shadows, and death. The idea of resurrection and heaven are not found there. They are things of the New Testament. Paul wrote these words to the church because many Christians were afraid of death. And so Paul ends saying, encourage one another with these words. In obedience to that challenge, we take up these words. Paul wants to make several things clear. First, when Christians die, they go to be with Jesus. We do not need to worry about them at all. They are in a much better place than we are. They are with their Lord and ours. In fact, they are so well cared for that when Jesus returns, they come with him. Paul also says that their bodies will be raised. So, resurrection, the reunion of body and soul. Secondly, Paul wants us to understand what will happen when Jesus returns. He will come with those who have already died, and their bodies will be resurrected. And those who are still alive will join them in the air and be with him forever. Notice the emphasis on being with Jesus. This is eternity, being with Jesus forever. It will be the best family reunion ever. We will all be there, and we will all want to stay, which of course we will. Paul makes something else clear. When Jesus returns, it will be the opposite of his first coming. He came unobtrusively the first time round. If the Magi from the east had not shown up in Jerusalem asking about him, who would have known? But not his second coming. There will be fanfare. This time, no one will miss it. Despite all the theories to the contrary, Christ's second coming will be seen by all on earth. And please don't worry about how this will happen. We are talking about the God who can raise the dead. Surely this is only a minor miracle. All will see him and acknowledge him as Lord. As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. May he guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May your day end with rejoicing at the wonders he has shown you. May you rest in his provision as he brings night and then new dawn.